は追われるようにその場を辞した。それはむしろ彼の方が自分の正体をさらけ出し
I
そう
don't think
な
the
不安
narrator
に
knows
駆られたからである。
what it's like to be chased out. Because this is not what I would describe as he left there as though he was being chased out. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Stoneface Reactions. I'm Theta, this is Lessons, and we are back after, I guess, 5 months now of away time on Legend of the Galactic Heroes, Gaiden specifically again, because we chose to finish Macross first and then come back to this, and, you know, seems obvious, we finished Macross. But the thing is, again, it's been 5 months. It's been 1 week. That song just jumps into my head. They knew that they had the catch line right there. Yeah, it's been 5 months. So I figured the easiest thing to do here is, instead of doing our normal notes and board on our first episodes back, we should probably just ease ourselves in by just watching the episode, or 3 episodes, or however many we actually get done today, and just, come back the normal way. A little behind the scenes, I actually was kind of behind the notes when we decided to take the break in the first place to finish Macross, so I also have to catch up on that. So what I'm probably going to end up doing in my back time is just rewatching the entirety of, 100 billion lights, 100 billion stars, up to the point that we were in, to refresh. But otherwise, I still have the previous notes and the board and the timeline thing that I was doing, so I can easily be reminded at any point where we were at.
I mean, and this is Gaiden. We haven't even gone to the main show where it has even more characters and more things to happen. So yeah, there's a lot to keep a track on.
Well, assumedly, the majority of them were being introduced to here in Gaiden. Right, so it's not going to be an infinitely more amount of characters. It's going to be a lot of characters that we've met already, and then more characters.
Yep. It's going to be a lot. So, well, the original show is over 100 episodes, right?
Yeah, well, I think it's 100 episodes.
100 episodes. And we have like 30 to 40 that we'll be covering Gaiden. So by the end of this, it's going to be close to 150 episodes.
I think we have 2 movies left and less than 20 episodes until we get to the actual show.
Yeah. Gonna be a thing. Yeah, this was before the era of the stream 12 episode, lockdown type,
Well, no, I mean, this is still, 4 seasons? It's 4 seasons of about 100 episodes. Not 100 episodes apiece, but 4 seasons of 100 episodes total.
Yeah.
So it's not like...
Well, it's 25
we're not...
episodes.
This is still late 80s anime. It's not 70s anime or 60s anime where we didn't know how many episodes to make, so we just made 100 or so. This is still seasonal anime.
Yeah, but it's 25 episodes. It's more like an American season style.
No, we just had this conversation, I believe, Tuesday, where I was talking about I'm watching Apothecary Diaries right now, which was literally out this year, 24 episodes a season.
Yeah, but that's the exception that proves the rule.
All right, well, with all of that to say, then I guess there's nothing left to do but to hop on in and see what we get.
But before we get started,
make sure that you hit the like button,
hit that subscribe button,
comment down below to feed that algorithm.
On top of all that, if you want to watch more shows like this,
unfiltered,
uncensored,
and uncut,
as well as some early access stuff,
you can check it out over on the Patreon.
It's just $5 a month, but hey, no pressure.
There's zero pressure in order to do that. It's just a little bit of extra support, and it would be greatly appreciated.
Well, it's been a while since we heard this intro.
Yeah. Which is in English, I believe. As we always comment on. Well, I always do it.
You always did.
Yeah.
So I'm a little laughing here because behind the curtain, it's actually been a couple of minutes since the last time we heard this intro.
Well, I didn't. That was the issue.
Yeah, I'm just repeating my own first comment from a failed attempt to start watching.
Okay, who runs like that? I'm sorry.
I'm going to say
I know what they were going for.
11-year-old boys.
Like this?
No, he's doing this.
No, but when he's coming up the hill, he goes like this. Then he goes normal like that. See, now they're moving normally.
That's-
But when he was coming up the hill, it was like this, like, I have a bucket, I'm carrying buckets.
You'll have to remind me next episode because I didn't see it this
Yeah.
time. For me, he was just always doing the normal. To be
Yeah.
fair, though, I don't run like this either, so
Yeah.
don't do a lot of running these days, actually.
Reminded that we're in sci-fi because there's a spaceship.
Or a giant floating heart.
Oh, that's good. Never
Also-
mind the radiation, whatever they're irradiating behind them. It's like,
I don't think
we don't
they
know how the
care.
thrusters work, so
This is the
Yeah.
Empire, remember?
I think you don't want to irradiate your own people and or
Who gives a
fields,
shit
you
about
know,
the
the food.
serfs?
宇宙歴
Oh, you don't care.
794年、帝国歴485年5月19日、出征から帰ったラインハルトは、アンネ・ローゼとの面会が許されるとの知らせを受けて、いつになく機嫌が良かった。
出征前は
You see the sister again.
と言ってワインなど出してくれなかったのにな。
Now you're an admiral, so I guess you technically are 18 now, huh?
飲酒を
Or he's just an admiral and doesn't care. Doesn't matter.
正体をなくす
Well,
ほ
they
ど
specifically
泥酔
referenced
は嫌だ
age.
だ
Yeah.
がワインの違いぐらいは分かった方がいいだろう。あまりに無趣味なのも考えものだからな。
確かにラインハルト様は無趣味で貧乏症めいたところがあるから。
Also, he's been an admiral.
どうせ次の出征が決まるまでは暇を持て余しそうだし。
According to my calendar here, he became an admiral in 796, according to Golden Wings, which is the movie, which has been a while since we watched.
恋をなさるとか。
Finding love, he says, as he's holding
Drawn
out the wine,
as-
staring at him.
I say
Staring
drawn
at
as
him.
emotionless as possible.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I just watched a ton of anime yesterday where a lot of emotion was held in the eyes,
順序などというものは
and these are as flat as possible.
一般論としてはそうかもしれませんが。
その意志があって常に備えていれば、俺にふさわしい女性を見出す機会も広がるだろう。そうは思わないか、キルヒアイス。
では伺いますが。
Okay.
どういう女性がお好みですか？
The implication there is
Sorry, I am meta distracted right now.
別に上手なんかない。
Never mind, he blinked. Okay.
頭が良く
It's
て
like, do not
Yeah,
get into a
just-
staring contest. Well, I'm like, these fuckers don't blink. And then,
yeah.
and then Siegfried here blinked, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's just Reinhardt doesn't blink.
Hmm.
See? The close-in shots,
Yeah.
he don't blink.
ラインハルト様は身持ちが硬いと言って褒めている人がいましたね。
For your continents?
妙なことを
I too like to hold my shits in.
Yeah. I don't have to wear a diaper on the bridge. That's good.
理解できぬままに
That's
People
progress.
praise me for it.
からより
Yeah.
マシなのではありませんか。
We're making light of this, but you know.
We're
It's,
getting back into it.
Yeah.
そこに美点を見出すタイプだな。
yeah, like shit in the bottom of sewer.
心を傷つけられる生徒はその学校にはいなくなるだろう。
Now, every time I hear the word Kokoro, I think of Kokoro Connect.
どうした妙な顔
I
して
just don't hear it reading the translation.
以前両親が
Also, they were at a school recently, and a lot of kids got hurt. So,
Yeah.
そういえばご両親はお元気か。
変わりないようです。
I think we only ever met his dad before,
一度帰省してきたらどうだ。
after he ripped up flowers from the garden to give to Anna Rose.
折を見てそうさせていただきます。
Of course, every time you leave his side, somebody tries to kill him, so.
But he's really good at fighting assassination attempts.
Yeah.
I love how much Gaiden has been focused primarily on my boy, and your guy doesn't get a lot of play. Although, to be fair, we had to go through the most boring investigation ever because of your boy.
I mean, his father committed suicide.
They look like,
So,
I know they're supposed to be younger, and she's supposed to be taller and everything because she's older. They look like just
Yeah.
fucking adults behind a giant, in front of a giant.
yeah, they get shrunken down or something. Like, let's make them, but smaller.
5月20日、ヘ
Or make her.
ルマント・ニューネブルクは妻を伴って走行敵
Ah,
艦兵
this
装
asshole.
艦オフレッサー上級大将の邸宅を
Oh,
If I
right.
remember,
Yeah, I
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
少将への
the
昇進の挨拶というのが表向きの
domestic.
理由であったが、内心には思うところがあっての訪問である。
The fact that we thought it was a noble demon, it was just a demon.
あのミューゼルの小僧も少々になった。
He already had his name changed.
そのような時代認識の
The show doesn't remember what the movie did.
どう受け止められるかな。今は少々に過ぎないが、やがて中将大将と階級が上がっていけば、気ぐらいばかり高い門閥貴族の連中も礼節上の情報を強いられることになるだろう。
Also, every time they mention overture, I keep thinking overseer.
黙っていろ。それを阻止するためにこの俺の力が必要となる。門閥貴族どもがそう考えてくれれば、売り込みようも恩に着せようもあるという。
Look, I don't know what PTSD she's going through.
エリザベート。おい、エリザベート。
すいません、気分が。
Don't look at the camera.
Hmm.
Oh, one of us came prepared for a meeting.
Yeah.
Also, was that just a random shot of a chair?
K の奥方はあまり我が家を好んでおられぬようだ。K が無理に連れてきたのではないか。
I'm sure we've seen this guy in the background of a shot before.
Yeah.
I would remember that purple scar anywhere.
これというのもエリザベートが間の悪い時に倒れるからだ。いまいましい。
You know, he just called you out for bringing her when she was not supposed to be here, right?
は、この度少々に任じられましたので、陸戦の責任者たる閣下に一言ご挨拶に。
俺は回りくどい話は嫌いだ。そんなことだけのために来たわけではなかろう。言いたいことがあるなら単刀直入に言え。
I like him. He probably saw another monster, but I do like his style. Like, fuck you. Just tell me what you want, bitch.
実はラインハルト・フォン・ミューゼル少将のことなのですが。
金髪の小僧めか。
Yeah, no, he's gonna be a monster.
Yeah.
You gotta remember.
の色化が陛下を惑わせておる。その余波が弟にまで。
Sorry, I want to see where that sentence went. You remember these are background characters essentially. So a lot of these characters have the opportunity to join our characters moving forwards or become the villains in the backstory. So there was an opportunity here that he could have been like pro, but he's not, which means he's going to be a monster.
戦場から帰ってからやることがないと見えるな、リューネブルグ少将。は？わざわざ他人の家を訪ねて小僧について触れ回っているのか。K は地上戦の専門家だ。逆に言えば提督としての栄達は望めん。K が狙ってるのは俺の座か。差し詰めそうだろう。そう。俺は金髪の小僧も嫌いだが。
Kiss.
Not so brave now.
K とあの金髪の小僧が噛み合って共倒れにでもなれば頂上この上ないというわけだ。せいぜい奴の白い喉首を噛み裂くための牙を
I mean, we also know that dueling is a thing. We went through a whole arc of that.
Yeah, but usually you have well
Swallowing all the ice cubes?
Yeah.
I don't think that's showing the skills you want to show. Never mind, he's chewing on them.
Yeah.
Step 1, I get my throat all nice and numb. Step 2, what are you planning to do with me, Rear Admiral?
Yeah.
勝ち残れば K にも今後の機会が与えられるだろう。だが K が金髪の小僧を蹴落とすために我々の助力を期待するのはそれこそ幻想というものだろうて。
Yeah, you're a coward and an opportunist, and I don't want anything to do with you. Prove yourself, and we'll talk about it. Otherwise, get the fuck out of here.
リューネブルクという男をどう思う？
敵に回せば厄介ですが。味方にすればもっと始末が悪いでしょう。
キルヒアイス、お前、存外
I believe the last thing that they did about him was specifically talking about his relationship with his wife.
Yeah.
それでは俺は病原菌か
That's an interesting flat screen that they have there. Because it's flat on the surface, but it has this backing thing, which is...
I like that you point out there's a flat screen, and then you go through the definition of what makes up a flat screen for me, as though I was unaware. Is that a flat screen in the room? Because you see there's a screen in the background. It's kind of flat. There's a flat screen.
No, but the backing is...
I understand, it's just I'm more interested in the fact you thought you had to define what a flat screen was for me. It's more of an accordion screen.
Well, you're gonna tell me, so tell me.
リューネブルクについて収集した情報のいくつかを語った。その中に
Oh, the hair
リューネブ
thing.
ルク夫妻の中が蜜月という表現から程遠いというものがあった。リューネブルクの妻エリザベートが婚約者の死後、心ならずも現在の夫と結婚したという話をラインハルトはこの時初めて耳にしたのである。
I thought you already knew.
Yeah, but I mean, again, that would have been an episode from 5 months ago, so...
リューネブルクの夫人は愛してもいない男と結婚したのか。
I mean, that shouldn't be a surprise to you. It's nobility.
I mean, it shouldn't be a surprise to you. Your sister.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably why it's hitting close to home. Well, remember who this story is probably written by. I'm loath to put it out there, but also from a society there, if a man cheats on his wife, it's the woman he cheats with that gets in trouble.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we all have to have L's in our columns somewhere. This is just my guy's L.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't think he has very many L's, so this would just be like the first one I can remember.
Oh, I mean, if he can eliminate him before he becomes a problem, then it's a win, right?
Well, no, the element of sympathizing with him.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We're missing a woman. Where's our favorite one?
Yeah, the one that fought the duel for, right?
No, that's the other one that just was there.
Yeah.
The one that was there supporting him, though.
この日の面会でラインハルトはアンネローゼにキルヒアイスが昇進しなかった事情を訴えた。
わかりました。私から陛下にお願いしてみましょう。
Yeah, is that really going to help him?
No, no, don't do that. No, no, no.
Well, I mean, they previously already talked about not doing that.
ありがとうございます、アンネローゼ様。ですが、私は別に昇進を焦る気はありません。今でも早すぎるほどです。
It's true.
アンネローゼ様のお立場を悪くする。
Well, it's also the element they already talked about before, how everyone thought that the only reason that he was getting promoted anyway was because of her. So you don't want it to actually become true.
アンネローゼ様は分かってくださった。
結局アンネローゼはキルヒアイスの気持ちを汲んであえて干渉しなかった。だがにもかかわらず1週間後になってキルヒアイスの
In spite of that, he still got the promotion. So the timing couldn't be worse. Because people have to know about this meeting, right? So even if it didn't happen because of the meeting, the fact that it happened, yeah.
かつ驚いたが何者の干渉があってのことか事情を知って再び驚いた。
Loon, whatever the fuck his name
の
is.
大将
Yeah.
グリンメルスハウゼンが特にキルヒアイスを
Grimmenhausen. The old man, I think it was, right?
いよいよ指揮を悟って一つぐらい善行を施しておこうと思ったらしいな。
And all he did was make fun of him.
いずれにせよ推薦者に礼を言わねばなるまい。明日にでも訪ねてくるといい。
そうします。ラインハルト様も一緒にいらっしゃいます。
Yeah, I guess he couldn't have asked to promote Reinhardt because he's already of the same rank.
今回はキルヒアイス一人で行くべきだろうな。できればあの老人が何を企んでいるのか探ってきてくれ。
ラインハルト様。この度はお
Oh,
口
that's a
添え
big
をいただ
house.
きありがとう
I
ござ
guess
い
he's
ま
a
した。
noble and an admiral. Oh, yeah, I know I'm bleeding.
You want to pause?
That's okay. Oh, it's too obvious.
It is.
Is it?
いや少々
Yeah.
はともかくこんなわしまで
Oh, he's not
昇進
dead.
したのじゃ。
No.
K が昇進せぬのでは道理にかなうまい。K はよくミューゼル少将を補佐していたからな。
恐れ入ります。何とお礼を申し上げればよいかわかりません。
ただ
Oh, he's force choking me.
今年こうやって一つ昇進したからには今年のうちにもう一度昇進することはないと思ってくれ。
I wouldn't expect it
そんなこと
either.
は意に介するに足りません。少佐でも分に過ぎると思っております。本当にありがとうございました。
Well, like Dentum, everyone's a lieutenant at some point. Or the vast majority of people turn out to be
どうせ
lieutenants.
ならラインハルト様が早く中将になられる方がいいのだが。それとお祝いを申し上
I
げる
can't wait for this to turn out to be like Yang's long story where we just find about Grimmelhausen's backstory for the next 10
わしが
episodes.
大将なんぞになれたのは自分の能力のゆえでも功績のゆえでもない。わしが借家の当主で
Oh, yeah, he's a
皇
noble.
帝陛下の個人的なご好意をいただいておるからじゃ。そういう世のありようをミューゼル少将などは面白からず感じておるのではないかな。
Oh, he read him well.
Said Grimmelhausen is a tired old man, but he's not like blind to the world. Even all my jokes about he doesn't open his eyes.
感謝しております。
K としてはそう主張するしかなかろうな。じゃが K の配慮あるいは誠意をもってしてもミューゼル少将の眼光を消すことはできんて。あれほど覇気に満ちた美しい目を わしは見たことがない。
I'm still getting thrown by when they keep calling him Wusul, since they changed it in the movie, and then they went back to it in the show.
The old man in the rocking chair.
この老人がラインハルト様を高く評価していることは間違いない。
And yet he thinks he's an old wasted man.
行為とは別のものだ。まして、
Oh, that's true enough.
ラインハルト様の野心と覇気の
That's everything I've said before about, like, respecting your enemy.
ですが、18歳の時には閣下も覇気に満ちておいでだったでしょう。
いやいや、わしは18の頃にはもう自分の才能に見切りをつけておったよ。
この老人は何を洞察しているのか、あるいは何を妄想しているのか。これまでのところラインハルト様に対して悪意を抱いているようには思えないが、
So far.
I think Reinhardt can take him.
良いものだろうか。
年長者と
Legitimately, the only thing he has going for him is the Kaiser's favor.
わしがただ一つ偉そうなことが言えるとしたら、ミューゼル少将が焦る必要は全くないということじゃ。
焦る
So,
と
I mean, he disagrees.
何に関してでしょう、閣下。
Well, for one thing, he's got to save his sister. Another thing, he has to implement the changes he wants to see in the Empire.
人生に関してじゃよ。無論。
4 o'clock.
It's my scheduled time to die.
キルヒアイスは追われるようにその場を辞した。それはむしろ彼の方が自分の正体をさらけ出し
I
そう
don't think
な
the
不安
narrator
に
knows
駆られたからである。
what it's like to be chased out. Because this is not what I would describe as he left there as though he was being chased out.
不審であるという正体を。
Meanwhile, at the royal household, with a parking space for one vehicle.
俺には俺自身の後ろ姿が見えない。だがお前には見える。自然俺より視野が広くなる場合がある。その視点から見てグリンメルスハウゼンをどう思う？
そうですね。あのご老人個人に対してはマイナスの感情は覚えません。少なくとも表面に現れた事実からはむしろ恩義があります。
だがもしあの老人がこの先障害になるとしたら、
Literally, time will take care of that for us.
その時はあの老人を排除しなければならない。
Again, time.
But timing is also crucial.
The dude falls asleep constantly on the bridge of his own ship. Oh, yes, space vagina.
6月7日、新しい人事が正式に決定する。ラインハルト・フォン・ミューゼル少将は帝国宇宙艦隊総司令部付きという地位を与えられた。これは役職とは言えず所属を明確にしただけのことであったが、ラインハルトがむしろ
It's interesting that it's so windy. It feels like fall, even though it's supposed to be June. Which I make the whole comment about how these planets seem to be perfectly synchronized with the northern hemisphere of Earth. But maybe that's not the case.
この日の風はこれからの2人の前途を示すかの
It's a
ように
narrative wind.
強く
Yeah.
強く
Ah,
吹きつけていた。
Early summer.
I guess I was wrong. I was very wrong.
Well, I was waiting till the episode ended because, you know, we had to talk over the ending anyway. To say that they said what the date was a little while ago,
Yeah.
and I don't remember what they said. So,
May.
well, I mean, obviously, I'm saying you could say that. I don't know if you're right or wrong because I don't remember. But that's my point. Is whatever season you're saying, one alien planet, as we already covered. But,
Yeah.
you know, just also the element of, I don't remember what the date was.
No, but made very early when we were watching Gaiden. I made the comments like, "Oh, how strange that these are supposed to be other planets, yet the seasons, no matter what the planet is, seem to fit the calendar of Earth, especially the northern hemisphere, which shouldn't be that way, right?"
I mean, it could be that they're just colonizing specific types of planets.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's the simplest answer. Make sure that every planet we colonize is in this very specific location, has a very specific rotation, has a very specific distance from
Gravity.
the sun.
Yeah. Gravity, etc. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not covering like what it takes to be an habitable planet. I'm talking about
Earth-like planet, yeah.
No. Specifically talking about the seasons. Your point was about the seasons. I'm saying take everything you would need to colonize a planet, and then also these very specific things about seasons.
Yeah.
So I just really felt like that was going to be the end. I was waiting for the next time on or something. Still am, in fact.
8年ぶりに実家へ帰ったキルフィアイスは両親との貴重な時間を過ごす。そんな中、皇帝フリードリヒ4世がラインハルトに伯爵家を継がせる意思を示したことが伝わり、門閥貴族の間で物議を醸す。一方、リューネブルクに関しても奇妙な噂が流れ始めていた。次回銀河英雄伝説外伝千国の星千国の光第8話伯爵家後継候補男たちの野望が銀河をかける。
I mean, it's a good way of ingratiating yourself directly with the emperor, right? The emperor, you owe me because now you're a count, right? So,
I don't think so. I think there's somebody else. I think they were already nobility.
Yeah, they were knights. They were
which is I know the lowest low, but I mean it still means that they're already nobility, which means
but the thing is that
no, that's not what I'm talking about. The element that his name changed, that's what the comment I keep bringing up is they keep calling him Musul, is that when they give him, I can't forget his name now, Longhorn, whatever it is, Longhorn, that's when he gets the other noble title. That's why his name changes, because it changes to the location of the noble title. So he was already granted something like that. So being in the emperor's, like owing the emperor something for this is what, in addition to the other one?
I think that thing from the movie is just, we'll have to see when exactly happens, if it happens at all, because it seems to be out of sorts.
Again, according to my timeline thing, Golden Wings, 796 is when Reinhard von Lohengramm becomes an admiral, and he's an admiral. So, problem is, I think I refer to him as Lohengramm my entire note section. So
interesting episode. Disappointed that he sided with the jackass on this one.
Yeah. 792, which is the 5th Battle of Iserlohn. Reinhard awarded the title of a famous count's household, becoming Reinhard von Lohengramm. Which would be, God,
I guess maybe this is the explanation. No, instead of being maybe when the narrator says that because of what happened there, he would get counted. But first he got. Now the guy is saying he became an admiral first and then became a count.
No, I can tell you you're wrong on that, because there's an example of exactly what you're talking about also in all of this. Because I have a note for 804, space year 804. Reinhard von Lohengramm imagines the date he will conquer the galaxy, which he imagines back in 794. So I have all of these notes about projected stuff for the future as well. So that's an example of what you're talking about, and not something like this. Because also, I have that for Golden Wings in 796, but I also have the first recorded use of directional, I almost call them selfie particles still. Cephal particles at the Battle of, I also want to say Alzheimer's, that's not right either. The Battle of Amlitzer. So I have the movie notes and the show notes all together. And not notes, rather. This isn't like my actual note section, this is just my timeline. I kept track of every fucking thing.
Well, maybe the movie's in discontinuity. It's technically continuity, but it just messes him
People have told
up.
me that it is in continuity. there is like a notation there. I cannot remember what it is anymore, but it is in continuity. God, this is a mess to read, and now that I'm 5 months out. Like 789, Space Year 789, Christoph von Coffenhiller is buried on Mazet at the age of 71. That's not a mess. I remember that one. Just some of these. 768, Yang Wenli is born. 770, Frederick Jasper retires as Fleet Admiral after 17 years at the post. And then I guess gets promoted to Joint Chief of Staff. 771, Frederick Jasper dies with his wife in a spaceship accident. Frederick was 61, his wife was 56. Kept track of fucking everything on my timeline.
It must be something, either one or the other is wrong. Either the movie's wrong or the TV series is wrong. They can't be both right.
Or they can.
What do you mean they can? You're just saying that there's a contradiction.
Yeah, contradiction doesn't mean they're both incorrect. It could just be a situation that we're unaware of. I feel like this would be the courtroom argument, right? I'm over here trying to defend my Reinhardt, and you're trying to argue, well, both things can't be correct. And then I go back to like the room with House MD and everybody in it. How do both of these things happen at the same time? You could have lupus. You're on the wrong show.
Okay. I mean, House was supposed to be a medical version of what's his name, Sherlock Holmes. So
I was legitimately like, Sherlock Holmes? Nah, he wouldn't forget Sherlock Holmes' name. Who was he thinking of?
Yeah, that was actually the pacing of the episode was pretty good, because I remember that the pacing of some of these episodes is pretty glacial, but this one actually was pretty good.
I mean, as compared to other episodes, like I think you're taking a step back to say how fast the episode went, how good the pacing of the narrative was. This was slow. This was slow as fuck. But again, compared to like the initial episodes we started with
Yang,
yeah, and his investigation into that old man's backstory. Oh yeah, no, we're like running flash speeds compared to that, but still slow as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be sitting down to watch an episode of Dan to Dan and be like, oh my god, the episode's already fucking over? Because it's moving fast as fuck. Every element I'm invested in. It's like, I don't think this old man is working in my best. Spit it out! Spit it the fuck out! And then, and then Siegfried ran out of there, so as he was being chased out of the place, he's just standing there, staring straight ahead at the guy. I don't think the narrator knows what running away means.
Mm-hmm.
He must be getting chased out of there by a sloth. Oh no, it's a tidal wave of molasses.
Yeah.
Guys, we better get out of the path of this glacier, or it's gonna hit us.
Yeah.
In approximately 20 years.
Yeah. Eventually.
20 years is pretty fast for a glacier.
Who?
The flash of glaciers.
Flash step, even. So yeah, this was the episode. Episode 8 of 100 billion stars, 100 billion lights.
All right. Well, I guess all that said, once again, I have been Theta. This has been Lessons. We've been Stoneface Reactions, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?